Hey guys, this is Mrs. Meller, and I just put together this quick tutorial on how to access Reflex Math if you're unfamiliar with that, and some important information that you might not know about it. First step is we're going to go to mrsmeller.com, our class website. Once you're there, you're going to go ahead and click the Links tab. Once you're on the helpful links page, you'll see the Reflex icon. Go ahead and click that. It will take you to the Reflex homepage. Up in the right-hand corner, really teeny tiny, is the login button. I'm not sure why it's so small, but it is. Once they click login, it will ask them to put in a username. Every student's username is the same. It is 4K Meller CSD. 4th grade, my first initial, my name, Canyon School District, is what that stands for. Then it will ask them to select their class. They should only have one option, that being Meller. And then it will pull up the screen that shows everyone in my class. They need to just go ahead and click on their name. When they do, they will be asked to enter their password. Their password is their student ID number. It starts with a 9 and is about 7 digits long. They should know that number pretty well if they've been at Sunrise. They've used it in 2nd grade and 1st grade and 3rd grade. If they have forgotten it or don't know it, you can look that number up in Skyward. With Reflex Math, one thing that sometimes parents are surprised to see is that there is multiplication and division being taught at the same time. Research has shown that when we learn our math facts in fact families, they are learned quicker and more easily retained over time. So that's why you're going to see that. The next feature I want to make you familiar with is this little black circle up in the right-hand corner. That little black circle has a ring around it, and as the children spend time on Reflex Math, that ring will illuminate a bright green. When the full ring is illuminated, the black dot in the center will also illuminate a lime green. That is what we call having your green light on. Our goal is to have the kids have their green light on every single day. Kids get really excited to get that green light on because then they can go to the store and spend the tokens they have earned. They have access to a couple different areas that they don't have before. As a parent and a teacher, it lets me know that they have passed off all the facts they possibly can for one day. Reflex only allows you to pass off so many facts a day. This is for retention, so kids can't cram one night and pass them all off in a single session. We know that when we learn things piece by piece at a time that we have better retention of that information. Once they have their green light on for the day, next to the store there is a tree. If they click on that tree, they can access their report as far as how many facts they have passed off. It's a triangle. It looks like this. It's a little bit confusing to look at. You see light green being not fluent, dark green being fluent. Our goal is to have the whole triangle dark green. You have facts that are completely filled in dark green, and then you have some, like the one I've highlighted, that are partially filled in. That means they may have their multiplication part of the fact family passed off, but they don't have the division part of the fact family passed off, or vice versa, is why you'll see that. You can also access their progress in the regular triangle view that shows you exactly which facts they have passed off and which they don't. The last graph I want to show you is a graph you do not have access to as parents. I, as a teacher, have access to this graph. It allows me to see how many facts each day your child is passing off. That is the blue squiggly line across the screen. The blue bar graphs is how much time they're spending each night and each day in Reflex Math. And then that blue little dot at the bottom of the bar graph is whether they got their green light on or not that day. So we can track all that. I will be giving you these kind of reports at parent-teacher conferences and other times throughout the year. Our big goal is to have the kids passed off completely on Reflex Math by October 31st. That is a really big goal. I set that date because in class, by then we are into long multiplication and long division. And if your fourth grader is not fluent in their math facts, keeping up in class becomes very, very difficult for them. So I encourage you to encourage your student to really make that goal. If they do make that goal, having all of their division and multiplication facts fluent on Reflex Math by then we have a pie in the teacher's face party. Yes, I do allow your child to smash pie in my face. It is tons of fun. The kids absolutely love it. And it's just a huge party that I hope your child gets to come to as well. If you have any questions about any of this, go ahead and send me an email at catherine.meller@canyonsdistrict.org. Stop by my classroom or give me a call. Thank you.